Alright, so let's go through a couple of options for sports TVs. I'm going to go through 4 different budgets and we're going to see what the best TVs are in the 65-inch range. If you're looking for a 55-inch TV, pretty much just go up one tier. If you're looking for a 75-inch TV, usually you just drop below one tier. So what you really want to look for in sports TVs is going to be some categories like these. You want really good motion, you're going to want good viewing angles, you're going to want to have a clean panel, you're also going to want to have a bright panel. In my opinion, if you're watching sports, it's usually in the daytime, which is why I tend to choose LCDs for most people. If you can get the room completely dark, I would go for an OLED. These TVs really do look bright in a dark room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through different budget options for you and I'm going to tell you each option that is available. Now I won't comment on every TV that I mention, but if you have any questions about it or if you have a dilemma, make sure you just let me know in the comments below. I'll be sure to answer you. In most categories, I'll just be picking 3 TVs for you to pick from in the 65-inch range, but in some categories I will have 4 options as well. So let's start. We'll go with the budget option first. This is the under $700 category. So in this category, we have the M Series Quantum from Vizio, the TCL 5 series, and the Samsung 8000 series. These 3 TVs are very close, and these are the 3 that I would pick for the budget under $700 option. Moving on to value, we have the TCL 6 series, the Samsung Q70A QLED, the Sony X90J, if it's on sale. I want to make sure that you guys know that this is not on sale right now, but it could go on sale in the future, so that's why I wanted to put it here. And we have the 65-inch Sony X85J. Again, these are really close, and if it was on sale, the X90J would probably get the nod. Moving on to the mid-range category, which is under $1,800, we have the 65-inch Neo QLED QN85A, the 65-inch Sony X950H, and the 65-inch LG QNED90. 3 TVs that are very, very close. If you find the X950H on sale though, it's hard to not want to give that the nod over both of those TVs. But the 2 TVs, the Neo QLED and the QNED90, they're both going to be very good options as well at that price range. In the high tier, which is the under $2,500 range, we have the 65-inch QN90A Neo QLED, the 65-inch X95J from Sony, and the 65-inch LG C1, as well as the 65-inch Sony A80J. Now I want to put a bright room warning on these 2 OLEDs here at the end because not everybody is in a dark room, and if you're not in a dark room for sports, I think that you're gonna want to go for an LCD TV. For sports, you're really going to want a bright image in SDR. That said, in a dark room, I do love the OLEDs in this price range. They are very, very good with motion, and your viewing angles are really, really good as well. This is probably the best tier in my opinion. I think the QN90A Neo QLED is hard to beat, and so is the X95J. You can't go wrong with either one of those TVs. The viewing angles on both of those TVs are excellent. They both have a wide viewing angle filter, and you're going to have a very good experience with both of these TVs. I haven't seen the X95J on it, so I can't tell you if it's better than the Neo QLED, but I have seen the QN90A Neo QLED, and I absolutely loved it. Thought it was spectacular for sports, and this is going to be the one that I would recommend for sports, just because I haven't seen the X95J. I really liked the Samsung QN90A for its motion. I thought the motion in that TV was very, very good. All right, now I'm going to give you a few other TVs that I sort of left off, and that is the A90J from Sony. I put a bright room warning on this one as well. Now, the other one is the Sony Z9J. If you can afford this TV, it does get very bright, so if you have that very bright room, this is going to be the TV that you really want to get. I also like the other 8K models as well. If you can afford them, they do get very bright in SDR. And then I have a short list of TVs to avoid. There's probably more than this, but I just kind of really remembered these off the top of my head. The Frame from Samsung, just don't get this. It's overpriced and it is a trap. If you fall into it, I feel bad for you. I'm sorry. The Hisense U8G and the U7G just has horrible viewing angles. It is really just not a sports TV, and the motion has some issues as well. I don't like this TV for sports or gaming personally, so I tend to skip it for those things. the Amazon TVs as well. Like, do not get these for sports. And yeah, there's probably some others out there. Pretty much if you get any of the TVs that I listed today, you're probably going to be very, very happy with the picture quality in that budget range. If you want to see some reviews on some of the TVs I've mentioned today, check out the end of the video for those video links. And also in the pinned comment below, you will see video links as well. Make sure you check out the Amazon affiliate links if you want to help out the channel. And thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one.